Hey guys, welcome back to Generation E-Bikes. I am so excited. I was able to get one of the very first bikes from my friend at Rabid E-Bikes. He just started bringing these bikes in. He has, I think, roughly 50 on this first order. He is including a portable air pump, these LED bike lights, a digital shock pump. This bike has the upgraded forks to air forks, so that's why this comes in so handy, and the rear shock is also an air shock. So I'm super excited to get this set up for you guys. It does come with a wrench that we can use to put the axle and nuts on, and then he is including a bike bag on these first initial orders. I want to open this up, show it to you. So these are printed with his logo on them, Rabid E-Bikes. His website is still under construction. If you go to Generation E-Bikes, you'll be able to find the bikes there. We will start uploading those. But again, Rabid E-Bikes, as you can see right here, we're gonna get this one out. I picked up the white. He's gonna have multiple colors. Right now, he's got a black, which kind of looks almost purplish in the daytime under the sun. So he's got black, red, which is more of a pink, white, and blue. All right, well, let's get to unboxing. I don't want to waste too much time. I did want to show you these lights though. These are pretty awesome. So it comes with a front and a rear. I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but you've got two different modes, dimmer and then flashing. And then you can hold them off. And then it does have actual, like a light and dimmer, flashing, and then off. And it's the same with the rear light. If you flip it the right direction, you do have a blinking, and then you do have solid, dimmer, and then blinking. So very visible. These lights are really cool. They do come, like I said, with the bike on these initial orders, which is, I don't know, probably $200-300 worth of stuff, a couple $100. I wanted to show you guys that stuff. It's pretty neat that it comes with all the gadgets, the air pump, and then especially the air shock, so you can set the pressure exactly where you want it. I am so excited to get this bike put together. It is probably 9:30 at night, and I'm so excited. I want to get this together and get it charging. Oh, it's good thick cardboard. So right off the bat, we have a seat post, 72 volt charger, different length seat post, pedals. These are nice aluminum pedals. Those are very nice pedals, holy moly. Got replacement cleats, new washers, whole 9 yards. All right, we have our 72 volt charger here and 3-pin charger. So this charger is a 3.5 amp charger. So we're gonna have to see 84 volts is gonna be our max and 3.5 amps. So we'll have to see battery wise about how long that takes. I'll put it down there for you guys. Keep in mind, we are in the very, very beginning stages. He literally just got these bikes in this week and I went over and picked one up right away. I wanted to be the first one to get this bike and to get it assembled for you guys and tell you what it's like. I think this is going to be an absolutely amazing bike. I am so looking forward to this. Guys, I brag about this lift all the time, but I couldn't do this without this lift. My back, whoo, she's struggling. She's a heavy girl. All right, guys, so here we have the front fender. It is set in here separate. All right, there's the front tire. Look familiar? That's a 20-inch tire. So Samsung sells 72 volt, 15 amp hour. That one goes on the top. We're gonna drop the one out of the bike. Oh, that's showing a full charge. That would be crazy. So this battery, Samsung sells 72 volt, 20 amp hour. All right, guys, this is what it looks like when you get it out of the box. Obviously, I had to take some stuff off to get the batteries out. If you're just lifting this out of the box, cut the side of the box, flip it down, and then you can actually start assembling the bike. Let's go ahead and Get this wrapping paper off of here so we can get a good look at it. I chose white and I am really, really glad I did. I'm pretty excited to see what this bike looks like all together. Have a derailleur guard, it looks like. Oh yeah. Typically those come pre-smashed from FedEx, just as a heads up. Okay, I'm not scared, you're scared. I've got it 56 degrees in here, guys, and it is still pretty brisk, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm out here because I'm excited and I wanna ride this bike tomorrow. I don't care what the temperature is. I do care, but this is such a neat bike and I am so excited to get it out and ride. This is the new Bafang in-runner motor. It is 5,000 watt peak with, again, upgraded forks. Let's go ahead and get these handlebars on. Is that a through? It is a through axle. Dang, those are nice forks too. They're not inverted, they're regular. We got compression and we've got air on this side. So this is a very upgraded suspension. BMX style bars. You're gonna set these on there. I have no idea where this needs to be at, guys, so bear with me. We're gonna set this, probably gonna bring this down. I like to keep the gap about the same on these. By the way, guys, this is a Christmas present to myself. So I did buy this bike and I am excited. Oh, that's a headlight. That makes sense. This actually comes with a toolkit that will go nicely in the Rabid E-Bike's bag that he provides. So we'll set it over here. This is a matte white. It does look like it has some pearl in it. I'm actually pretty stoked. Here we have a pretty bright headlight, looks like. We have our indicators on the side. Let's go ahead and get these installed. Just want to see how well that bounced. Don't pay attention to that. Headlight is iron. I'm gonna take the key out of here, so I flip that over. I don't hit anything. All right, the front's all done. We're gonna flip this over and put the rear wheel or put the front wheel on. See how that goes. Let's go ahead and loosen that. We're just gonna. All right, guys. So on the front, we do have a through axle, which is the absolute best way to secure a front wheel. We have a nut on the back side, so we're gonna hold on to that. I'll pull this out, put that there. Do not forget to take the clip out that holds your brake pads back. We are going to get our front wheel. And I was told to be super extra careful because when you take this plastic piece off, as you can see, there's nothing there. If you look, this spacer is stuck inside the plastic protector. So we need to work that out of there. That wasn't what I had planned, but I guess it works too. Guys, do not throw this away. This will not work if you lose this piece. Oh, there it comes. All right, so if you grab this, just spin it around in a circle and it comes off of there. So all that does is this plastic piece has got ridges on it and it holds on to this spacer, which you do have to have in here. So we are gonna put our spacer back in there on the rotor side. These are 203 millimeter rotors. That's a huge rotor and that thing is thick. She's a big girl. Actually, I got ahead of myself. We're gonna put the fender on first because like an idiot, I forget to put the fenders on all the time. Just gotta go like this. I would have been so mad. And then these, 10 times out of 10 are a different size because they want you to buy an entire set of Allen wrenches so you can put a bike together. I love that. That's sarcasm also. I don't love that. It irritates me, but I understand. To be honest with you guys, I'm pretty proud of myself putting the fender on before yelling and having to cut a bunch of video out because I was cursing up a storm. That one's tight. Tight's tight. Now I can still move this up and down if I need to. All right, let's set this ginormous rotor in here. You know what, before I do that, all right, we're gonna take this and we are going to very gently put it in there, and then we're going to take our through axle and we're going to run it through there, hence the through axle part. 9 to 13 Newton meters, so we're just going to give her a, there she is. All right, front wheel's torqued down. Let's flip this over and we will see if we can flip this over without killing everybody. And by everybody, I mean myself. All right, let's get these pedals on here. All right, pedals are on, they're torqued down. Let's inflate to 5 to 30 PSI. All right, 20 PSI. That's what we're gonna go with. Blinkers work. Oh, we do have blinkers on the back too. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. Ooh, horns loud. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around for this unboxing video. I know these aren't the most exciting videos, but I did want to show you the assembly process of this bike, from putting the front wheel on, making sure you get the rotors in there. Make sure you put a little bit of grease on the through axle so there's no corrosion and you can remove it easier as you go. Don't forget to do that. Make sure you use a torque wrench when you torque down the through axle. That'll just make sure that you don't actually strip that Allen head out. In the review video, I'm gonna go through the display probably towards the end so you guys can skip forward to that after the review. I wanted to make sure if you wanted to go in and make changes, you're able to do that on the display. So that will be on the next video. I've got several more coming. I'm super excited to get this one out and let you guys see the assembly process, and then we'll go over all of the specs and everything in the review video. So guys, if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. You're gonna see a lot more bikes like this, and stay tuned. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming here very soon, a lot more new models, and hopefully some new manufacturers. So I really look forward to working with some new companies this year. I'm really excited about what's coming. If you guys want to join the Generation E-Bikes family, please give me a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks guys.